I used to have this cat. I used to have this cat named Jojo. And me and Josie, we were best friends. I love that cat. I love that cat more than I love myself. I love that cat more than I love myself. Jojo, she passed away a few years ago. We had to go. We had to put her to sleep. It happens. I didn't get to be there for it. I was at work at McDonald's. Thank you, McDonald's, for the frustration and not getting to be in the last moments with my cat. But I digress. So me and Jojo, we've gone through some times together. We have gone through some times together, if I could say so myself. I kind of tortured her. Not in a bad way. Not in a bad way, because she tortured me too. We tortured each other, but we were one and the same. I was her human and she was my cat. We fucking loved each other. If Jojo bit me, I bit Jojo. That's how we did. And she knew that. That's why she slept in my bedroom with me. Because we had that ground level, that common respect for each other. We understood. That's how it was between me and Smoo. Her nickname was Smoo. Don't ask me why. So I used to have this recurring nightmare, and it was a pretty spooky nightmare, if I can say so myself. I remember the nightmare. I remember it like I don't have the nightmare anymore, but I have it in my brain because I used to have it so often. And I would be sitting in my room, back in my old bedroom, back in Glenwood, Illinois, and I'd be like laying there on my bed, and the door would be cracked, like partially open, and the blinds were like kind of tattered and tattered. I don't know the word, and they were torn, and like it was just a really dingy day, and I could see the dust particles floating through the little bit of air that's coming through the holes in the blinds, and I'd be focused. My eyes, they would be set. They'd be set on the door. They would be set on the door, and just from dead silence, it went from 0 to 100. Real quick. That door would bounce. It would explode open, and there'd be like this vampire, like demon shadow. If I could get an image in your head of what it looked like, I will put this image right here. Maybe over here. I don't know. It looked like the main character of the Soul Reaver games. And that main character was really spooky for a child, if I can say so myself. I've said that 3 times. But it would chase me around the room. Like, I would be bouncing from my bed to the wall, and I'd just be running in circles, and it would chase me forever and ever and ever, and it would never stop chasing me. And it was terrifying because that would go on and on and on. It'd be chasing me around my house until I woke up in like a sweat. And it was god-awful. And I know what you're saying. Nick, what does this have to do with Jojo? What's this have to do with your smibbity smoo? My little furry little scoobity boobity bobbity boobity flibbity doobity. So I decided to mess with Jojo. I decided it was time to mess with the smooster. To mess with my Jew. So I happen to be in the hallway. And I'm approaching my room steadily, at a steady pace, as a kid does. I go kind of like this, kind of like how a kid would walk. I don't know how they do that. They do that weird. It's like a fast, like they look like they're walking fast, but they're actually like walking slower than me because they got like midget legs or something. And I got to my room, and the door was like, it was kind of like cracked open, and I could see in there slightly, and it kind of reminded me of this nightmare. So I just peek into the room. I can like slightly see around the corner like this, and I'm looking in there, and I can see on the bed, beeline right there, is Jojo. She is passed out. Jojo is passed out, and the kid inside of me thinks, I'm gonna fuck this cat up. I'm gonna fuck this cat up. So I back away from the door. I let Jojo think there's no one around, because cats got that third sense where they could kind of tell if there's someone watching or not. And I didn't want her to have that. No siree. I did not want Smoo to know that I was there. So I get my position at the door. Jojo's on the inside. Jojo's on the inside. She's on the inside. I'm here. Smoo's there. I get ready for it. I get ready. And I hammer the door right in front of me. And I kicked the door open. I didn't want to kick the chair. It's idiotic. I kicked that door open so hard. The door flew open and it hit the wall. And Jojo obviously got scared. But it wasn't that scared Jojo. As I was kicking down the door, as I kicked that door open, I let out a blood-curdling scream. I screamed so loud. I never screamed so loud in my goddamn life. I gave myself an ulcer. That's how loud I screamed. I couldn't eat right for the next 3 weeks. I screamed so loud, and I kicked that door down so hard that Jojo jumped like 5 feet into the air. And when she landed, I started chasing her. And it was kind of like my nightmare, you know? She was there, I was like, get back here, Smoo! Get here, Smoo! You son of a... It was really funny. It was kind of evil now that I think back about it. And now that she's dead, I kind of feel bad. But she would have done the same to me, and I respect JoJo for that. I do. I respect her. JoJo understood that it was all fun and games. She wasn't mad at me. She respected the fact that I scared her. JoJo was like, Nick, I got you. You scared me. I'll get you back later. I will get you back later. To which Smoo did get me back later, I'll have you know. I'll have you know. JoJo used to chew through all my wires. JoJo pooed on my bed a couple times. That, ooh. There was one thing that Joe always used to do, which drove me wild. It made me want to stab people in the eyeballs like a stab. So, you know when you're having a good crunchy bowl of like Fruity Pebbles or some Cocoa Pebbles or something like that? The generic brand though, because we can't be getting expensive now. We can't be doing that. But when you're having a good bowl of cereal, and then at the end of it, that milk is chocolatey. It's really good milk, and you want to drink that milk. Because you know that's going to bring you to chocolate paradise. You know it. Deep down in your heart, you know it. You and me both know chocolate paradise. We've both been down that road before. But JoJo also knew this. JoJo loved milk. She was a cat. That's what they do. So JoJo used to sit on my lap from time to time. Not that she wasn't a lap cat. She just wanted to keep her enemies close. And I got that. That's why I let her sit on my lap. Because if she was trying to mess around, I'd poke her really hard. You know what I mean? So I'd be going to drink my milk. I'd be like, delicious. But I can't do that with Jo because she's a sneaky son of a bitch. She is. So she had the lone paw. And she used to pull down the milk bowl while you were drinking it. And it would come back and she'd let go and it'd smack you in the forehead and you'd get milk all down you. And it wasn't fun. What, do you think I was going to demonstrate? I'm not crazy. But yeah, she would get milk. She would get milk all down my shirts. All onto the floor. And I was lazy, so I wasn't cleaning that up. I was going to wear that shirt the rest of the day. That damn cat, she knew how to get me good. That son of a biscuit. But she was my little biscuit. And I miss my Smoo. Rest in peace, Smoo. Rest in peace. There she is in her final moments. Me and Smoo chilling about. She was such a good cat. There's Smoo in the background eating some kitty cat food when she was a wee baby. That's me and Smoo when we were both young, loving on each other. There's Smoo getting her ass beat by a strawberry back at the old house. Crazy baby Smoo. There's strawberry, I guess. I don't know. Smoo making a heart with my dog Petey Poop. Main point of the story is JoJo's better than you. No, I'm sorry. Jesus, that hurt my tooth. What am I doing? Gotta drink my milk.